Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He will lead this one off today.
Toronto, second baseman, Devin Travis.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed. And there is your first out of the contest. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Donaldson is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 19. Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Nothing for Toronto in their half of the first. Sox coming to bat. You've got it tuned in to MLB Network. Marco Estrada, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Two out with the man at first. swing and a ball line hard towards short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's Kendrys Morales, lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 5 base hits in 25 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
All right, time for an adjusted defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking down at third base. Pablo Sandoval. You know, he's an interesting story. When he first came up, I don't know many people realized he was a catcher. Then they converted him to third base because he had those cat-like reflexes that could cover everything. He's got a little slower as he's gotten older, but there's still a little genie in the bottle. See if he can open it.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on you.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a cold third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Steve Pearce is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a passed ball is the result.
Misses, ball two. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Down the third baseline. Donaldson with a sliding stop in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Bautista is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Pablo.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 2 for 10. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Outside, 3-0 now. Mitch Moreland would be next. Bottom of the second here with no score. That'll miss to Sandoval, who displays some rare patience that time. It's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that, because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Now in the box, Mitch Moreland, man at first after the 2-out walk. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for Toronto.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Sale ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here it is on 3-1. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Number 7, Melvin Upton Jr.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Devin Travis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
It's hard to steal off a pitcher when he's that quick to home plate. Doesn't matter what kind of jump you get, it's hard to outrun that white baseball.
Third inning, no score to this point. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Josh.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A check on first by Sale and a dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's gone 2 for 6.
Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
1 gone here in the Boston third. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if he missed the pitch before, he's going to stay within himself. That swing was a result of the last pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Tulowitzki is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Bautista.
Swing and a hot shot toward third, but there to flag it is Sandoval. A nice play for the first out.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded weakly to the left. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So striding forward now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Too high, and it's 3-0. taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Travis ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And 2-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery, and this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Look out! That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Now batting, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox leave 1. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. To 2-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
The 0-1 delivery. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about one pitch away. I mean, one good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley to the track. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit out toward second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back, and we still have no score. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. This is foul right side. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Shot back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Heath Hembree comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Heath Hembree.
Kendrys Morales will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch of the at-bat, and he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hot shot to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Russell Martin now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
2-1. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a hot shot down the line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Oh, that ball just barely stayed fair over the third base bag. But nice job by the left fielder cutting that ball off and holding the first base on a single.
Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far. Line towards center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Two men are on with two men out. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Blue Jays on top, 1-0. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And that misses 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Chris Sale struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays.